The outgoing Jubilee administration has spent nearly 17 trillion shillings, mainly on robust infrastructure in its 9-year tenure. However, the soaring prices of basic commodities coupled with an 8 trillion shillings public debt could be a grim legacy for President Uhuru Kenyatta and Treasury Cabinet Secretary Uhuru Yatani. Seth Olale takes us through the financial scorecard of the outgoing administration.
Basi waziri wetu amesikishwa na wakuu.
Uhuru Yatani stepped out of Treasury buildings for the third and probably final budget as Treasury CS under the ruling Jubilee administration. Since its entry in March 2013, President Uhuru Kenyatta's administration has spent nearly 17 trillion. According to analysis of spending outcomes as sourced from the National Treasury Quarterly Economic and Budget Review, actual expenditures and net lending across 9 financial years stand at 16.656 trillion shillings. Salaries and wages top the list of Jubilee's 9 years expenditure at 3 trillion shillings, representing 74% growth. Uhuru's administration has spent 522.4 billion shillings on pension payments. Development spending on key infrastructure such as the standard gauge railway has grown by 78.5%, moving from 319.3 billion shillings in the 2013-14 fiscal year to 569.9 billion shillings in June 2021. Combined interest on debt has soared by 275% to 495.1 billion in the fiscal year ending June 2021. The expenditures also cover disbursement of funds to county governments, parliament and the judiciary. On average, Uhuru Kenyatta's administration has spent an average of 1.9 trillion shillings per budget cycle across the 9-year term to June 2021. Over the past 9 years, the country's public debt has grown 5-fold to currently stand at more than 8 trillion shillings. Treasury Cabinet Secretary Uhuru Yatani tabled President Uhuru Kenyatta's final budget of 3.3 trillion shillings in net terms, the highest ever compared to the 3 previous governments since independence. It has a deficit of 846 billion shillings.
I am a very contented man. I've worked for a president who has given me the opportunity and the leeway to steer this economy for the last 3 years. And given the global challenges of the time, how we have navigated, I'm very proud that we've come out from those challenges stronger, better, and on course. The policies, programs, the objectives set for ourselves 3 years ago, despite the turbulence along the way, we have now come out better.
The soaring of prices of basic commodities also denting the outgoing administration as well as Uhuru Yatani's scorecard since he assumed office as Cabinet Secretary on the 14th of January 2020. Uhuru Yatani's 3-year legacy under the Jubilee administration is attributed to expansion of the GDP per capita as well as maneuvering around the economy at a time when the country faced the devastating effect of the COVID-19 pandemic. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Treasury Building.